Adeptus Mechanicus Biologist Cyberneticus Synthesis Log. Threat Designation, Dreg Crusher, Elite Shock Asset. Classification, Hostis Majoris / Heavy Assault Entity. Theater of Encounters, Hive Tertium Atoma Prime. Primary source material, after-action accounts from Penal Legion operatives, rejects, Astra Militarum survivors, Skitari recon units. Recorder, Biologist Unit Sigma 9/Theta. Clearance, Magos Dominus or above. Prefatory note. This record is compiled without direct autopsy. No intact specimen has yet been secured, while armor plating and the primary bludgeoning weapon have been repeatedly recovered and catalogued. The biological mass of the entity is consistently absent. Field reports indicate that the body either undergoes rapid post-mortem decomposition or is deliberately removed from the battlefield by unidentified external agents. The rejects refer to these entities as the cleanup crew. Their presence is inferred from Auspex gaps, sudden disappearance of remains, and incomplete kill site evidence. All remaining data is therefore synthesized from recovered war gear, environmental damage patterns, Auspex logs, and verbal accounts from surviving operatives. Survivors are statistically rare. This unit considers the data set sufficient despite the absence of a corpse. Specimen overview. The entity designated Dreg Crusher represents the apex of Dreg Melee Doctrine, a heavily armored brute force execution platform engineered through fanatic conditioning, selective survival, and excessive war gear allocation. Unlike lesser Dreg variants, the Crusher is not disposable. It is preserved, reinforced, and deployed sparingly. This distinction is noted as significant. Reject accounts consistently describe the Crusher as unstoppable, walking cover, or a moving wall. Such descriptions are emotionally contaminated. Nevertheless, the underlying data aligns. Physical scale and presence. Estimated height exceeds baseline human norms by 38 to 52%. Mass readings extrapolated from footfall impact and structural damage suggest extreme density. Armor alone accounts for a substantial percentage of total weight. That the subject moves at all is noteworthy. Multiple accounts note the sound preceding visual confirmation. Heavy, rhythmic impacts, metal on stone reverberation, the grinding of plate against plate. This unit classifies the Crusher as an auditory threat. Fear response is triggered prior to engagement. Armor composition. Armor is improvised yet excessive. Plates are scavenged from industrial shielding, manufacturing machinery, and unidentified ceramite derivatives. Welding is crude but effective. Weak points are minimal and inconsistently placed. Recovered fragments show signs of repeated repair. Damage is not removed but reinforced over. Each engagement improves survivability. This unit notes parallel behavior in certain Skitari regiments. The comparison is logged and sealed. Helmet design is fully enclosed. No facial features observed. Eye slits or lenses are narrow, reinforced, and recessed. Survivors report no visible emotion, no vocalization beyond exertion. The Crusher does not taunt. It advances. Primary armament. Weapon is consistently described as a massive two-handed industrial hammer or maul. Mass exceeds that of standard human handling capacity. Impact force is sufficient to shatter cover, pulverize armor, and cause immediate skeletal liquefaction. One reject account states, "It didn't swing fast. It didn't need to." This unit concurs with the assessment. The weapon is not optimized for speed or finesse. It is optimized for inevitability.